The cleanup is well underway this morning in the city of Butler after widespread flooding happened overnight. It trapped people in cars as well as some homes and businesses too. Lisa Washington is live in Butler with more this morning. And Lisa, now that it's first light, I'm sure you got a little better feel for what things look like in Butler.
Yes, Rick, and that's what I want to show you. We've been telling you all morning that the mud is the concern now because the water has receded. But take a look now. We're going to show you. This is where we are. We're in the parking lot near the intersection of West Cunningham and Pillow Street here. And you can see it's just mud. It's like this in the parking lots of businesses. It's also like this on the street. So this is what crews are having to deal with now. There are both PennDOT crews and crews from the City of Butler who are working to clear the streets in this area following that widespread flooding overnight. We're also going to show you some video that many people were trapped in their homes and cars because this happened so quickly. There were people who were out at restaurants having dinner, people who were traveling in their cars, many of whom were stuck because of the widespread flooding that happened late last night and early this morning. Now, we understand that the Red Cross opened up a reception area at the Butler City Fire Department to help those who were affected by the flooding. As of right now, we're told that there wasn't anyone who had any significant impact by the flooding, but of course that is an available resource for people there. You're looking now at some video we have from overnight. You can see just the significant amount of flooding that happened. You heard Kristen Emery say there were about 2.5 inches of rain that fell in a short time period here. In fact, at one point, we understand that people were using rafts to rescue people here along West Cunningham Street. We were told that this part of the city of Butler, the lower side of West Butler, had the worst flooding, and as a result, the mud and the debris that was damaged. Listen as one woman describes what it was like when the rain was falling.
There was a lady trapped in her car, and then 2 guys from Pizza Hut came to get her out. And then there was a bunch of people trapped in their car at the cigarette shop, which is on Cunningham Street, and they had to get out of their car too.
So there you hear just what it was like once the flooding began to happen after the rain fell. And we want to show you a picture now. This was actually sent in to us. This is from West Brady, where a woman says her daughter, the baby, and her boyfriend were all stuck in their car for quite some time as a result of this flooding. Now, we do know that they were able to get that baby out of the car to safety. But again, you can just see the magnitude of what this was like for the people here in the city of Butler. I did speak with one man earlier this morning. He told me the water was as high as his waist and going up toward his chest. He said he was trying to get out of his house to save his truck. So something else that people will have to deal with this morning will be the mud and debris in their vehicles. We also understand from Butler Fire that they've received a number of calls from people who say their basements are flooded and they need to be pumped. So of course crews will be working to help those people again this morning, as many of them are going to be waking up and coming out to see just how much damage they have as a result of the widespread rain and then the flooding. We're reporting live this morning in Butler. I'm Lisa Washington for KDKA-TV Morning News.